Oh my God. Wow.
Welcome back to my Bake Escape. It's almost spring, and for me, that means lots of lemon recipes. In this video, you'll see how I make the most delicious lemon bars. These aren't your regular lemon bars. They're absolutely delicious. They are the only recipe you're ever gonna need for lemon bars. What makes them so special is the shortbread crust. I actually used the recipe from a few weeks ago for the brown butter tea biscuits. So you need to start by clicking the link above to access that recipe. And what you're gonna do is lightly grease a 9x5 loaf pan, line it with parchment paper, and then spread the shortbread dough evenly on the bottom of the pan. You're gonna spread it as evenly as you can. It is a little challenging, so just be patient. And you're gonna bake this at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. The best advice I can give a beginner baker is to read your recipe all the way through at least 2 times, make notes if you need to, and the most important thing is to measure out all of your ingredients ahead of time. This will really help you in the process. It'll ensure that you have all of the necessary ingredients. So for this recipe, you will need eggs, granulated sugar, lemon zest, all-purpose flour, vanilla, salt, and fresh lemon juice. You can mix all of the ingredients together in a stand mixer. I prefer to do it by hand, so I like to whisk the eggs first and then add the granulated sugar, followed by the all-purpose flour, salt, vanilla extract. Give that a very good mix. I started out with a spatula, but then changed to a small whisk to really get all those ingredients mixed into the eggs. Then you're going to add the lemon juice. Mix that together. You're going to add the lemon zest. Mix that in. And there's the filling. The shortbread crust has been cooling for about 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and add the filling to the pan. Make sure it's nice and even. And then you're going to bake this in a 350 degree oven again for about 24 to 26 minutes. In the meantime, you can make the candied lemon peel. To make the candied lemon peel, you need to get some really big slices of lemon. I like to use a vegetable peeler to take off large pieces of lemon peel. And then you're going to slice those pieces of lemon peel into really thin strips. Add the lemon peel to a pot. Cover the lemon peel with a little bit of water and place over a medium-high heat and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Go ahead and remove it from the heat, strain it, add more water, return the pan to the stove and boil again for the 5 minutes. Then you're going to strain it, and then the third time you're going to add half a cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, and then place it back on the stove and let it cook until it reduces and thickens into a syrup. This will take about 6 to 7 minutes. Once it reaches this stage, go ahead and remove the pan from the stove and carefully transfer the lemon peel onto a paper towel. And then sprinkle the lemon peel with a little bit more granulated sugar. Mix it together. Spread it back out and then let it dry for about 45 minutes to an hour. The lemon bars have been baking for about 26 minutes. They are no longer jiggly in the center, so they're ready. I removed them from the oven and let them cool in a cooling rack for about 20 to 30 minutes. Before they cool completely, I like to run a knife along the edges just to make it easier when I want to remove them later. So these have been chilling for a little over an hour. They are ready to be cut and enjoyed. At this point, you can pop the rest of the lemon bars right out of the pan. Because we line the pan with a little bit of parchment paper, it really helps remove it from the pan. You can see a little bit of browning along the edges. That's just caramelization from the sugar. It's not burnt, it's absolutely delicious. It adds a little bit more flavor, in my opinion. Look how solid this turned out. The shortbread crust is perfectly golden brown and the center is completely set. These came out so well. A recommendation when cutting these to have clean cuts is to run your knife under very hot water and wipe the knife in between cuts. I didn't do that here, but I highly recommend it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, these came out delicious. So for presentation, I like to sprinkle on some powdered sugar, followed by a little piece of that candied lemon peel. And these are ready to enjoy. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would also appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and turn your notifications on so that you are notified of new content as I release it. Thank you so much for watching and have a sweet day.